Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. So today for you, I have the new bottling of Jim Beam Single Barrel. I believe this is just to replace the old white label single barrel. That was what, like 92 or 94 proof. I think so. Like always, I didn't do my research. So I'm pretty sure this is just the same as the white label. It's probably the probably 4 to 5 year old. I didn't see any age statement on it. It's probably just like their 4-year-old. It's the selected batch. So whatever that means, but it's probably just the single barrel version of their 4-year-old, and this one's bottled at 108 proof. I believe, I don't know if this is a special release or not. I've already seen, I think I looked it up the other day. A couple people had already done some reviews on it, but this could very well be the new bottling, the new label. A lot more people are asking for higher proof stuff. So the distilleries are seeing that, and they're coming out with higher proof stuff, higher proof releases. So saw this one the other day, and luckily somebody had bought it already, one of my friends. So he asked me if I had it, and I have not. And he dropped it off, and I'm going to taste it. So I do believe with the new increase on proof, I think this one's closer to $40 now, whereas the old white label single barrel was closer to $30. So it's taken about a $6 to $8 increase. And you know what? That's expected. You put more alcohol in the bottle, you're probably going to pay a little more. So no big deal. But this is Jim Beam Single Barrel Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey Selected Batch. Now this one specifically for you nerdy types out there, this is barrel number JB 000327124. So it's definitely got that quintessential Jim Beam nuttiness on the nose. A lot more alcohol on this one, but my jaw pop. But I'm fairly positive that this one is a younger whiskey. Just by the nose of it, it smells younger compared to like the older Knob Creek bottles. This one doesn't smell near as woody or oaky. What? I don't have anything for you. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Hey, look, everybody. Look who it is. It's Bonnie. That's my spit cup. You leave it alone. So, this one, it's very alcoholic on the nose, with like definitely some cinnamon. I think I just poked Bunny in her eyeball. Poor girl, she's like, why are you fucking petting my eye? But yeah, there's really not a whole lot going on the nose. Cinnamon, maybe a touch of, well, excuse you, touch of toffee. You got eye goblins for her. You've been sleeping like always. What do you think it smells like, Bonnie? Do you like it? No? But yeah, it's not very present on the nose, honestly. Well, at least this one isn't. But it's like cinnamon, light toffee, nuttiness, and alcohol. What, Bonnie? So, the palate is almost identical to the nose. Very nutty. Very heavy alcohol, punchy. It's just very punchy. Spiky on the palate. Some slight toffee, some caramel. But not really a whole lot. Not really a whole lot of depth to this whiskey per se. That's why I think it's the. That's why I think it's a bit younger. Probably 4 to 6 years. I doubt very seriously it's a very old whiskey. But I mean, for 40 bucks, my opinion, yeah, I think you can do better for roughly the same price for even the same alcohol. I mean, Wild Turkey Rare Breed is probably still my go-to for this price range. So yeah, nuttiness, a little bit of toffee, cinnamon, alcohol, and that's about it. There's not too much going on this one. I really wonder who makes the decisions, and I would rather them save this juice and let it sit than give me a overproofed, under-matured, substandard whiskey. And in my opinion, folks, just me, they've had a couple of questionable releases. Legent, I didn't like Legent. I thought it was just very bleh, just bland. Not a lot going on with that one. This one, I can see why they're probably trying to put this up against the likes of Weller 107, that mid-range, higher proofed alcohol. But it's I mean, for that price range, if I'm going to spend almost 40 bucks on 108, I'm going to go ahead and spend $4 to $5 more and get a Rare Breed 116. But at the same time, it doesn't taste bad. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong, folks. It's not a bad whiskey. I just think that there's, in my opinion, I mean, this is my YouTube channel. There's better options out there. If you like Jim Beam, and you like Jim Beam and Coke, or Jim Beam and Monster, that's a high beam. Or Jim Beam and energy drink, that's a high beam. I am trying to talk here, Missy. You need to calm down. I know it's feeding time. I'm hungry too. So, back that sass up. But, come here. I told you before, you cannot whine if you're not going to make yourself part of the conversation. She literally sleeps 23 hours a day. And she just stays over on her couch, just asleep. Not bothering anybody. Gets up, takes a drink of water, goes back, lays down on the couch, messes with the cat. But the minute I come in here to record a video, it's like she thinks I'm actually talking to somebody. And she's like, why aren't you paying attention to me? Who are you talking to? Anyway. Alright, so if you're a fan of Beam and Coke and you want a little extra kick, it's right up your alley. So, alright, that's all I got on this one. It's a good whiskey. I don't know if it would. I don't know if it deserved the alcohol and price increase, but it's what we got now. Make do with what you got. So, Anyway, that's all I got. Don't forget, check the description below for all the links to help out with the bills around the house. I know times are tough. I want to say thanks again to all my patrons who've stuck it out. Say thanks again to the ones who've had to back out due to financial issues. I mean, I completely understand. I don't blame you. So, it happens. Yeah, check out the Bearded Idiots. Like always, drink some whiskey. Share with your friends and family. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Take care of yourself. And have a nice day. We'll see you next time.